It's almost 5:30 a.m. and I was literally surfing the internet and I came up on a post of two children that ran across the street. Apparently from the Stony Hill Primary School. That's what I actually saw on the wall in the video that I was watching. And it happened recently. It seemed like maybe about 2 days ago. And a taxi car hit the children. I was reading the comments, and people were pretty much blaming the children that them are idiot, them cannot run cross road, them are idiot for run cross road. These are babies. These are babies. They can't be more than 7 years old, based on what I saw. They can't be more than 7 or 8 years old. And this is what we expect in Jamaica. That 7-year-old and 6-year-old, 5-year-old, and 10-year-old must be responsible. They must be responsible on the streets. On the streets. I can understand their little responsibilities. If they take up them school bag, ensure that their books are in their bags. Those are the little responsibilities that they have. Maybe at home we can also show them how to straighten up their room and to spread their beds and teach them little things and teach them those little responsibilities. But not to be on a flipping road by themselves, to maneuver traffic by themselves. Yeah? To be street smart at 6, 7, and 8-year-old. No child should have been permitted to leave the school compound unless an adult comes for the child or children. That should have been a law in Jamaica. It's not the first me I talk about it. I spoke about it some years ago when I noticed at Mineral Heights Primary in Clarendon. It's literally right on the side of the road. Most schools in Jamaica are. Yeah? And I used to drop the kids them to school over Mineral Heights, Christian prep and stuff. And you have to be vigilant as a driver. No matter how slow you are driving, no matter how slow you drive, there's a bunch of children running across the street. And it happens every flipping day. I promise you it's happening right now. No government official has seen it fit to ensure that that is a no-no. We have educated people driving past in them big vehicle there every god day, dropping off their kids. Some of them come out of their vehicle, hold the pitney hand from one side of the road and just let go the child. Run now, go on, to run across the road. And then jump back in them vehicle and gone. They didn't ensure that I take the child across the road fully and see to it that the child is in school. And you wonder why so many of our children go missing in this damn country. It's a damn country. Because the government that we have in this country, the parents that we have in this country, incompetent, worthless. And these people are paid to govern. They're parents who don't know how to parent a child. So we, who should be government, should institute laws that make sure that they parent their child. Give you an example. You know what we should do? We should have police. Police should have every single school gate. And they should have their big book like when they have in a station. So if a child shows up at the school, walk to school by themselves, we're talking about primary school, you know. We're not talking about high school children. We're talking about primary school pitney babies. Minimum grade 1 and grade 2 babies walking to school by them damn self on main road. We should have had a system in Jamaica where a police officer or a civilian, a citizen, takes up that child, bring the child to the police station, make the child tell you where mommy name and where daddy name. Yeah, man, true. Even have an app where you have a child and everybody have the app, just like the Alamanda alert or whatever alert, where if a child goes missing, everybody phone in Jamaica should go off with the child's identity, what they were wearing, where they were last seen. Yeah, man. So when it happens and you bring the child to the police station, everybody phone fair go off. I'm very sorry. Disrupt them phone because most of we with the on TikTok and scroll and don't want to be disturbed. But this is important. And if we constantly do it, eventually when parents know that they are going to be fined, you're going to be fined 100,000, 200,000, whatever. It must be a fine that make you know, say, this can't happen again. True. The penalty has to be significant. Or we don't want any money from you. We're going to give you 30 days in jail. It happens a second time, you're getting 6 months hard labor. And you might think, no, you're either that barbaric. You know what is barbaric? When a taximan or a motorist have to live with the fact that then lick one pitney. You think it's easy something when you as a motorist hit a human being, worse a child, worse two children. God, I pray for the day when I sit in the house of government as Jamaica's leader. I don't want to be nothing else. You know why? Because I need my thoughts for Jamaica. I need the actions that I want to implement. I need to make sure that them did it, and I'm leading the charge to get this country fixed. It needs fixing fast. I'm happy that those 2 children are not dead. Some people say taximan that drive too fast. Even if that taximan was driving 2 miles per hour, it put them that lick up in a car, see me, because they just ran across the road. And there was a vehicle right where they where just before they ran across the road. There was a vehicle there blocking their view. It was wrong. It should have never happened. Principals should be blamed. Parents should be blamed. Government should be blamed. The three people them who are supposed to ensure that the safety of our children are paramount importance, priority, should be blamed and should be charged. Yeah, man. So Ministry of Education should be fired. Yeah, I so far me that carried. And the parents should be locked up. True. Yeah, man. And the principal should lose their job. So everybody feel it. You know, if we do that, those who see what's happening, tighten up, instantly.